Hi everyone, this is Darren here, and in this particular video, I want to share with you a little bit more about how you can gather feedback from your audience. Now, the reason why we want to gather feedback is because anytime we receive feedback, we will be able to take note of that, analyze that, process that, and see how best we can improve on our own speeches moving forward. Now, the important thing is this: if you have a feedback form that you're going to give it to your participants, you're going to give it to your audience members, here are 4 questions that you must add into your feedback form so that the audience can give you something meaningful insights that you can apply, that can help you fine-tune your speeches. When I took part in the World Championship of Public Speaking, I traveled to the United States 1 month in advance, and I went to different platforms, speaking arenas to speak, and I offered a feedback form to every single audience members there. And here are the 4 questions I always add in the feedback forms. The first question, and that is, what is something that you like and you enjoy about my presentation? Now, we may know what is good about our presentation, but perhaps we may not quite know what the audience finds good about our presentation. So what is it something that you enjoy about the presentation? You can be specific. You can say, what are 2 things that you enjoy about the presentation? Now, the second question I'll add is, what is one thing that, if any, is unclear about my presentation? I want to know whether there are any lingering doubts, anything that is unclear to the audience. That's something I'm going to work on. The third question I'll ask is, what is the main message that you took away from my speech? Now, this is an important question because when you ask that question, you may have a speech message that you originally intended in your mind, but whether or not the audience perceive that and whether it's the same as what you originally planned, that is an important question you want to ask the audience. And the final one would be, you can ask the audience, in the story that I use, in the quotation that I use, and the audience interaction that I use, how did it make you feel? You want to ask not just a thinking question, what do you think of that, but how did it make you feel? So you want to know whether or not the kind of emotional roller coaster that you're taking your audience through in your story will be exactly as you've intended and exactly as you have planned. I hope these tips are useful for you.